I know this is a little old, but it just came across my desk. Okay. This Japanese woman, not her, these are just random images of people. She's not out there yet. Okay. But she gives up her baby and sues the sperm donor for $2.8 million. What? 2.8 million? Is that how much you spent, ma'am, to conceive? Or is that including the pain and suffering as well? And why did you sue this man? They're saying Japanese woman gives up baby. Oh, you gave the baby up. BIT, wait a minute. You're not gonna sue me for 2.8 million and then sat up here and I done gave you some sperm and you chose to get a baby up. Like, you're not gonna play me, ma'am. Okay. She done sued the sperm owner for 2.8 million after learning that he lied. All right. The unnamed plaintiff, a 30-year-old woman from Tokyo, said she and her husband had wanted to have a second child, but were concerned after finding out that her husband has a hereditary condition. Okay. After deciding to use a sperm donor, they found a man in his 20s on social media who claimed to be a single Japanese man who graduated from a Kyoto University, one of Japan's top universities. Okay. Uh-uh. Girl, I'm thinking he just gave you the sperm and just sent you on your way. No, ma'am. See, you was hunching on this man. They say after having SDF and hunching on this man 10 times. Girl, not you to hunch the man 10 times. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Girl, I thought it hit different. Y'all technology more advanced than ours. So is it more expensive that you decided to hop on that man peen? I'm just trying to find out, bro, because I thought they just, suck it up out of there and then just inject it over here. I don't know about the process. I'm just asking how it goes. Uh huh. So you thought it was gonna be more efficient if you hopped on it? Who the fuck am I, girl? What you doing? Your husband okay with it? Who the fuck am I? Okay, so she finally got pregnant, girl, over there in 2019. And the woman eventually discovered later on in the pregnancy that the donor is actually a married Chinese man. Listen, girl, what that little dance they be doing over there on TikTok? Because I probably would box him out too. Like, not you over here saying that you was Japanese the whole time, you Chinese. Wow. After giving birth, the woman and her husband gave up the baby who is currently being cared for in a child center in Tokyo. That's messed up. So he out here, girl, ain't this messy? This is messy. So you was out here cheating on your wife, acting as a sperm donor, got this woman prego, and pardon my ignorance, but I'm not even gonna say that because it's not for me to. I do need to. I should know the difference, but she knew right off the bat what's what. Okay, she knew right off the bat that that baby came out Chinese. Now, please don't be mad at me, y'all, because I'm still working on understanding the difference. I'm not even gonna lie, because me as a dumbass nurse would have been fired because I would have been like, "What's the issue? Like the baby look? Oh, it's not China. It's just and I really want to get that together because I would love to learn Vietnamese. In all honesty, not Japanese, China. I want to learn Vietnamese primarily because they be the ones that do my nails, and I just be wanting to know the shit they be saying. But outside of that, like, she knew right off the bat, and that's all that matters. And Miss Ma'am was not happy about that. All right. They say under Japan's right to know laws, the offspring of sperm donors have a legal right to identify both of their biological parents. With many donors choosing to remain anonymous, finding potential sperm donors in the country has been complicated. Wow, got you. Okay. Okay, so she went with somebody that she felt like she could trust. More couples in Japan have been turning to social media to look for sperm donors. But wait, ma'am, wait. Wait, this is messy. It's messy. How do you find this man on social media? So you didn't know either. I'm over here tripping about me not knowing, and ma'am, you didn't know. You didn't know, ma'am, but you knew that the baby was not Japanese, and you thought this man was Japanese when you went to his social media and you couldn't tell the difference, but then you had this baby and then realized that he was not Japanese. He was giving every bit of Chinese. Girl, it's giving you never wanted to hear. It's giving your husband maybe leaving you because he thought that that's what he wanted and he don't want it no more. So you decide to give up the baby and you want to get your money back. But see, I don't know how it work over there, but you want to sit in my court of law. You better come with some fine details, girl, because I'll be sending that baby right back over there. Send that baby right back over there to her. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't finna get no coin. But let me mind my business, girl. You sitting over there hopping. Girl, you done hopped on this. Girl, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, Miss Ma'am. No, ma'am, Miss Woman. Miss Unidentified Jane Doe. You done sat up there, sought this man out on social media, hopped on this man pin at least 10 times, and you did not know that this man was not Japanese. I didn't even know this story was gonna be this juicy, honey. I really did not. I didn't know it was gonna be this juicy. Girl, this is some juicy shit. Girl, I need to tap over into y'all news a bit more because this is interesting, girl. This is some shit we would do. You know? Damn, girl, I hate that. I hate that he lied. Sorry, I lied to you, Martin. Like, I really hate that happened. Oh shit. Wow, wow, wow. And you already know that it's hard to consider. Ooh, baby. They said not only is this a safety issue, but it can also be criminal and extremely dangerous. The semen that is handed over may carry infectious agents. We don't know if the sperm belongs to the donor or not. When the child is born, it may turn out that the sperm is not Japanese. Such crazy things are happening. Wow. Wow. So I guess they was just a doctor was giving like a statement about insemination, and how it poses risk and things like that. But ma'am, I'm sorry, 2.8 mil. Try 280,000. Because I'm just having a hard time that you've been with this man for 10 different times. You sought him out on social media and you wait until your baby get here to identify the fact that your child is Chinese and not Japanese. It's still Japanese. They got half of you in it. So it's mixed. Like it's Japanese, Chinese. Like even if he was wrong, I just don't see how I wouldn't feel comfortable giving my baby up. So the fact that you were willingly giving your baby up, like, oh my God, it's not even Japanese. I don't want it. Send it away. Like I'm not built like that, ma'am. I don't even know how you're built like that to give a half of you away to somebody else because it doesn't have full 100% of you in it. I mean, like, that's interesting, girl. I don't like that, girl. That's giving the big R. Like, are you a big R against the Chinese people, Miss Japanese woman? Like, it's not, girl. That's like what back in the day, how they used to say, they used to do with like the mixed babies. You know what I'm saying? Give them up or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? When the white girl that came home pretty by a black man, whatever the case is, you know, I said, oh, girl, that's what it's giving. I don't really like that. I don't like that. But this right here was some messy girl. Whew, go ahead to get it. So I just saw the headline. I said, we got to talk about this. But girl, it's the giving. Whoa, I'm thinking the man has some other health issues or something like that. But he just lied about being a Japanese man and that he was single. Kind of find out he was married. And so I'm like, girl, he'll be paying that child support. Like that's a wow, girl. That's something. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna move on, but that's just some girl. That's some crazy shit. Girl, like, I don't know. Well, either way, good luck. Like, girl, that is crazy, girl. That is some messy shit right there. Girl, that is some messy. But I didn't know I had that much juice in it. But let's scoot over. Okay. Let's move. Let's scoot over. Um, real. I did not know this, y'all. I'm trying to get to these comments real quick. That's important stuff, Jamie. Nationality is a big thing. This is what I didn't know. The xenophobia is real. Japanese generally view Chinese as inferior. They're like a second class. They're like second class there, if I understand correctly. I never knew. I never knew that they had issues like that. Never knew. I mean, the only thing I've heard overseas was about, I believe, North Korea and South Korea don't necessarily get along. The laws and all of that are like extremely different. That's it. I really do. I'm gonna start looking more into their stuff because I do want to know more about their culture and things. I'm gonna start tip tapping over there, child. Really? Uh. Y'all, this was good. This was juicy, child. Oh, you recall that from 90 Days? The other way, they was pissed, Buddy. They was pissed off with Buddy because he was with that white girl. Child, that's a good question. Maybe he was bilingual, child. Maybe he knew both of them. Maybe it wasn't no words. Maybe it was a get it in and get it gone. Mm, I don't know, but let's move on.